and welcome to Radio Vision Network. This is Carole Moore with Around Town with Carole, and we're very fortunate here to have an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur, for those of you who don't know, that is a person who has the stamina to start a new business. And not only has she started a new business called The Look
Debs
Salon, but she has just opened a secondary salon. So let me turn her over and let her introduce herself. Tell them your name and the name again of your salon.
My name is Debbie Barnes. The name of my salon is The Look by Debs, which is located in Rancocas Wood.
Yeah, Rancocas Woods.
And also 38 I Street in Mount Holly.
Route 130? No, Route 38.
Route 30, 541.
Oh, 541.
High
okay,
Street.
Which is also High Street.
Yes.
And in Mount Holly. And
In
now
the
that's
heart
your
of
newer
Mount Holly.
one?
That's the new location.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Now, is that in the main section of Mount Holly?
It's in the heart of Mount Holly, like right
Smack dab in
the
Well, for those of you who don't know Mount Holly happens to be the county seat of Burlington County for the last 300 years. Not only do we have the courthouse, we also have the jail, but we have a downtown Mount Holly that is very, very active. And we have many stores there, many eateries there, so you might want to check that out. Zip code 08016, so that's good too. And so are you in a location that people might know? In other words, was there a previous salon there in that building?
Yes, it was a salon before.
Okay. And so that was easier for you to come in. I was telling her as we started earlier, it cost me $60,000, $80,000 to get my Organic Green Cafe open in an existing commercial building that was a bank. But we just had an election yesterday. We have a brand new president-elect today, Donald Trump. And he's swearing that he's going to help us business people. He's going to cut these regulations. $80,000 is ridiculous for you to have to go through zoning and planning and hire their engineer, your engineer. And you didn't have to do any of that. With the first store and the second store, were they previous?
The first store actually has been there since 1952.
Okay, very good.
On Creek Road.
And you have been there?
And now I'm there.
Okay.
That place was there before I was even dreamed to be
born. Okay. 1952, the building was already a salon.
Yes.
So then that was good. And you know, in 1952, they didn't have all the regulations that they do now. And so that was good, an established location.
Yes.
That's good, good. And let's see, now you're married, you're single, what is your history?
I am married.
Uh-huh.
I know my husband from I was 16 years old.
Okay.
I have twin sons, and my mom is with me as well, and I have 9 siblings.
No, very good.
Yes.
9 siblings.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I noticed a little bit of an accent.
I am from Jamaica.
She's from Jamaica, my favorite place in the whole wide world. Amen,
yes,
amen, amen. Now, I have a very good friend that stops by, and he's from Jamaica. And he's the one that introduced me into eating avocados.
Okay.
I never knew. I'm a poor little white girl whose mom grew up cooking potatoes and meat for us because we had cows on the farm. I never knew what to do with that green round avocado, and one day I had them sitting on the counter when my Jamaican friend came in, and he said, "How much are these?" And I'm thinking, why does a single bachelor on his way to work asking me how much is an avocado? I said, well, $1. And he said, okay, I'll take one. Well, he started squeezing them.
Yes.
And then he finally picked one, and I said, okay, now that you have one, now tell me what to do with it. So he told me how to open it up, get the seed out, and scrape it. And I said, how do you eat it?
Oh.
And he said, spread it on toast and just jump away.
You can eat it so many ways.
So many different ways.
Mix it with mayonnaise.
Oh,
and
really?
Put it on bread.
Oh.
You can put it in your salad. You can put it in your hair.
Oh.
As a,
well, now there we go.
Yes, you can put it in your hair.
Avocados. Oh, very good. Now, when we talk about your new salon on 541, which is also High Street in Mount Holly.
In Mount Holly.
Okay. What would make someone choose your salon as opposed to someone else's? What makes you unique?
What makes our salon unique is that we take care of everybody. It's not African American, it's not Caucasian salon.
Right.
It's a salon that everybody can come to get
wonderful.
their hair done.
Okay.
It's all about you. When you come to the Look by Debs, you are what matters. You're important. You're my family. So when you come there, we will go to whatever extent that we need to go to take care of you, to satisfy whatever we can do to make what you want come true. So what makes us different, and also the fact that we're a Christian salon.
Right.
We're open 6 days a week. We're closed on Saturdays because I'm in church that day. So we are unique in that way that we put all of our credit into the hands of the Lord, who has made the way for me to have these both salons.
Isn't that the truth? People just don't realize if you don't have a belief in something that is higher and bigger than you.
Yes.
Supreme being, you can call him a he or a her, it doesn't matter. It's all a supreme being. I call him God.
Yes.
You call him
I
God.
call him God.
And if you understand that when God put you here, he gave you certain abilities that you were able to do.
Yes.
Mine was one of the TV shows, running a TV show, etc., running an organic cafe, a bed and breakfast. Yours is this salon, and now you've done so well in the first salon that you're able to open the second one. And people don't realize that if you put him in your back pocket along the way, you don't have the bumps and hurdles that the rest of the world has, because they're trying to get over on somebody. Right. And here we're taking care of, I liked what you said about taking care of them like family.
Yes, they are family.
That's great.
It's a family atmosphere, if I may say.
Sure, please.
2006, I opened up a Jamaican restaurant that was down the street from the Virtual Hospital, Island Taste. And everybody that came to Island Taste, you would think that they're at home. They come in, they sit down, they eat, and sometimes even forget to pay me.
Oh, that's right.
Because it's so homey.
Yes.
But they will come back and say, "Oh, it's so comfortable. I totally forget to," and they come back
and they come back and pay you. Yeah.
But
hold that thought for a minute. We're going to go to a break, and then we'll come back. I want to hear more about that. This is Carole Moore from around town here on Morning Coffee. If you stay put, we promise to tell you more about this little Jamaican lady who has not only had her dibs in food, but also in your hair. And we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
High achieving students, internationally renowned faculty, and award-winning alumni. A 226-year history of excellence and a beautiful urban campus. The University of Pittsburgh.
Graduates of our university end up going places. Same goes for our students. Because while our campus may be a launch pad for bigger and better things, it's also a prime destination, filled with sights, sounds, and some pretty good eats. So, while you're preparing to take on the world is right outside your door. Wayne State University. Aim higher.
Solano Community College transformed my life
and gave me the opportunities I needed to succeed.
I received the same university caliber education
without the pressures of debt holding me back. Affordable and flexible, I fulfilled my undergraduate classes.
Getting to the information I truly have a passion for.
The decision to attend SCC empowered my future
and made my dream of attending Yale University a reality. Solano Community College, the educated choice.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more. Today's show has been sponsored by Farmers Insurance in Voorhees, New Jersey. To protect your assets and the people you love, call Mike Skoranek, your local Farmers Insurance agent, at 856-336-2553.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
And welcome back to Radio Vision Network. I'm Carole Moore with Around Town with Carole here on Morning Coffee, and we're having a wonderful discussion. This young lady, Deb, and not only does she now presently have 2 salons, one in Mount Holly, and where would the other one be?
Mount Laurel.
Mount Laurel is the second one, but she also had experience as a Caribbean, Jamaican type restaurant. She was telling me you had it from 2006 for almost 4 years.
2006 to 2010.
And then the economy got you, huh? Yeah, I bought mine, opened my organic cafe in 2008.
Yes.
And if I didn't have a husband with a big pension, I would have gone under and just turned the shingle like so many of our friends who were in business because the economy was so poor at the time. And as you said, that's the first thing people give up is going out to dinner.
Yes.
Yeah. So sometime I'm going to have to get an oxtail recipe from you, because that's a Jamaican friend brought me some oxtail soup. Was it? I guess it was oxtail soup. It was really
Oxtail
good.
soup?
Yeah, oxtail
wow.
soup. That was very, very good. That was the Jamaican recipe down the street from me. And so what made you think that you could go from a restaurateur into the hair salon?
Well, first I started with hair in Jamaica. I started going to cosmetology school when I was 17 years old in Jamaica.
Okay, so you did go to cosmetology school.
Yes,
Very
in
good.
Jamaica. And when I came here, 1990, it was a little bit hard for my mom, so I wasn't able to start school. So about 1998, I went back to cosmetology school again. And I did that for a year, and I didn't have my GED, so
Okay.
I couldn't get my license. So
Is that one of the requirements?
yes,
You have to have a
your
GED
Yes.
in order to get your hairdressing license.
Yes, to sit the
Okay.
state board.
The
And
state
as a
board.
result of that, I wasn't able to sit the state board because I didn't have that. So years went by, and I opened up the restaurant when I moved to this area early 2000.
Oh.
Because I've always wanted to open up a Jamaican restaurant.
Yeah.
I feel like, I used to hear a lot of people say, oh, there is no good Jamaican restaurant around town. And so I love to cook.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that I love to do.
too.
God has blessed me with a lot of talents.
Yeah.
I cook, I decorate, I do catering, and I do hair as well. So to me, they come together. It's something to do with my hands. I believe that I'm here to serve. I'm a
Absolutely.
server to my family and friends, and so doing the salon and doing the restaurant, when the task came, or when the opportunity came, I didn't see that it was hard for me to go from one to the other. So I went back to school. I got my GED after I closed the restaurant. I got my GED. I went to Burlington BCC, and I got my GED. And then when I got my GED and went back now to go get my license, they said the statute of limitation ran out.
Oh dear.
So I had to go back to cosmetology school again.
So you've almost done it 3 times.
3 times.
Oh geez.
And I, this time, studied, got my GED, and then went back, got my license, and here I am today.
And here it is.
God is wonderful.
And amen to that. And indeed, you said you have twin boys?
Twin boys.
I have twin girls. Mine are
Oh.
principals of Medford Lakes and Marlton. So mine are grown. And how old are yours?
My boys will be 27 on December 1st.
Oh.
They're both industrial engineers.
Oh,
and
industrial engineers.
My husband and I are very proud of them.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Now, is your husband also in engineering?
He's an electrical technician.
Electrical technician.
Yes.
Very
yes,
good.
Very bright guy.
So he went to college in Jamaica or here?
He went to college in Jamaica, and then when he came here with the boys, he had to go back.
Oh, and get
He came here
recertified.
with his qualification and
Right.
everything, but when you come to America, you have to go back to school
Yeah.
and get their qualification.
Yeah,
So,
recertified.
yes, brilliant guy. Yes,
Wow.
my husband.
That's great. Do you live in Mount Laurel? Or
We live in Lumberton.
in Lumberton.
Yes.
Okay, I know Lumberton well. That's a quaint little wonderful town.
Yes.
Have you lived in Lumberton since the time you got here, or you were living with your mom?
No, we live in Lumberton. We moved here. We bought our new construction home here because we were living in North Jersey.
Oh, okay.
And we wanted to get a house for ourselves.
That's right.
And in North Jersey at the time, the house was so expensive. So we moved to this area early 2000 and was able to purchase our house.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Bobby's Run.
Yes. Oh, in Bobby's Run. I know
Yes.
right where Bobby's Run is.
Beautiful place, beautiful area.
What is your studio where you have all of these services? What type of services do you offer?
We offer, of course, we take care of your hair, natural or chemically treated hair. We do color, we do we do braids, we do nails, but nails is by appointment only, and we also do massage. We have massage services as well, and the massage service is also by appointment only.
Okay.
So I consider it to be a full service salon that you can get whatever you want done there. Yes, it is a full service salon.
Well, I have a mother-in-law, I had, past tense, who always went, she was Caucasian, but she always went to the black hair salon because she had very frizzy hair if the humidity went up at all.
Yes.
And it drove her buggy. So she would go to the black salon down in Florence and have the straightener.
Yes.
And it worked perfect. It worked perfect.
Yes.
Even in a humid day, you know, it worked. So I guess that's one of the services that you can do, straightening of the hair.
We do blowouts. We do relaxers. We do weaves, extension, adding extension to your hair. Any kind of service that you want, we are able to give you.
Okay. And now, when you go to school to be a cosmetologist, okay, it takes not only, do you do nails? Is that part of your training?
To become a cosmetologist, you have to do facials, nails, hair, know about the skin, know about the different muscles in the body. It's not just
you're not just setting somebody's hair.
No, you are learning about electricity. You're learning about chemistry. You're learning about anatomy. So it's a lot of different areas that they touch on. It's about 32 chapters in the book.
Oh, wow. And now I know why you had to have your GED.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hold that thought. We'll be back. This is Radio Vision Network here. Carole Moore, and I'm here with Around Town with Carole on Morning Coffee. Stay tuned. We'll be right back to tell you where you can come and find her services.
You already know that Voice over IP, or VoIP, is smart for business. But what's the smartest way to make the switch? Introducing Encero's Utility VoIP. Encero is a full-service provider, which means we're there for everything you need. From installing your system to comprehensive on-site training for your staff, to providing world-class service, Encero is there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. At Encero, we've worked hard to engineer a better voice solution. We create a utility VoIP solution customized for you from the ground up. Our process starts with a readiness check, grooming of the network to support VoIP, and carrier upgrades for optimal bandwidth. We take the time to set up your VoIP the right way. Our superior technology means reduced downtime for you. And our flexible services are all-inclusive. Voicemail, call routing, caller ID, remote office mobility, even down to the hold music or messages. It's all there, and there's no additional cost for adding new features. What does that mean for you? It's everything you need for improved communications and productivity, all for one manageable monthly fee. And you'll have the ability to minimize or eliminate the costly upfront expenses associated with other solutions. And it means you finally have a phone solution that is flexible, scalable, and customized to your needs. With state-of-the-art phones and real-time monitoring of each and every call for consistent quality. Encero's Utility VoIP even gives you your own portal to manage day-to-day activity and on-the-fly changes. And it means unbeatable support and cost efficiency. You'll save on hardware, software, and even energy consumption. Just a few reasons why Encero's Utility VoIP is the smartest choice for your business. Satisfaction guaranteed. Encero's Utility VoIP, engineered to be better. At your office, in the cloud, your technology managed. Visit www.encero.com to learn more, or call 855-200-VoIP to Get started setting up your VoIP service today.
When it's time for Jersey Mike's to make a really great sub, this is what we do. It's what we've been doing. It's what we've always done. It's what we'll always do. So what are you doing? Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Today's show has been sponsored by Farmers Insurance in Voorhees, New Jersey. To protect your assets and the people you love, call Mike Skoranek, your local Farmers Insurance agent, at 856-336-2553.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
And welcome back to Radio Vision Network here, and I'm Carole Moore, and this is Around Town with Carole, and I have found myself a full-purpose salon, not only fingernails, also massage by appointment, fingernails and massage by appointment, and hair as well, in all of your necessities. And we're going to talk now about her unique studio in Rancocas Woods. Now, for those of you who are not from Burlington County, for at least the past 50 years, we have a unique little town called Rancocas Woods. And it's actually a segment of Mount Laurel. And it has such unique stores that are all in little teeny log cabins. It is absolutely wonderful. I know the pretzel shop is there. I always get a pretzel when I come out. Once a month they have a flea market in the parking lot. The flea market is fabulous. If you have nothing to do on a Sunday, take a walk over. There'll be 90 flea market vendors there every Sunday with everything you can imagine. And right across the street from Rancocas Woods is her salon.
Yes, in Rancocas.
In Rancocas Woods,
Yes.
Okay. So make sure you stop when you're over at the Rancocas Woods at the flea market or something. Check her out. You're not open on Sundays, right?
We're open on Sundays,
You're open
not
Sunday,
Saturdays.
not Saturdays. Okay.
Yes.
She's open on Sundays, but not Saturday. And tell us now, you're looking for some help now that you have a second studio.
Yes.
Tell us who you need and what they would be doing.
We're looking for stylists who is experienced, who has their license, who has a following, and looking for somewhere nice to work and to
Okay.
take their clients.
So you're looking for a beautician.
Yes.
Who has her license,
Yes.
okay, has experience, and has people who want to come have her do their hair,
Sure.
but she needs a location.
Yes.
So she's going to come to your location and bring her clients in.
Yes.
And into your, to call it a studio, am I
Salon.
saying? Salon,
Yes.
okay. And you must know where it is because there was a salon there for, what, 20 or 30 years before?
Yes.
Forever. And you can't miss it. It's right across from Rancocas Woods, right there. What is that road called?
It's on Creek Road.
Okay, that's
Across the-
Creek Road.
Across the road from
Across the road
Fleetwood School.
From, oh yes,
Fleetwood in Rancocas.
Fleetwood School. Remember that. That is the landmark you can look for, and she's right across the street,
Yes.
right?
And next to the Emporium.
Next to the, oh yes, I've been to the Emporium.
it's so
That
beautiful
Emporium
here.
is wonderful. Two stories they have.
Yes.
If you like antiques, you
Yes.
like unique gifts, here's the place to go, Rancocas Woods, and stop into the, tell me
Emporium,
again,
the Emporium.
right next, you're across from the Emporium or next
You're
to
next to it.
Next door to
On
the
Creek
Emporium
Road,
on
yes.
Creek Road. Oh, that's wonderful. What else haven't we covered here that you can tell us about? How can they get in touch with you? Do you have a website? Do they call you? Are you in the phone book, on your internet? What is the contact information?
We're on Facebook. We're on
Facebook.
Instagram.
And so on Facebook they would go to what?
The Look Beauty Care
Okay, the Look Beauty Care
at Gmail.
Gmail. Okay, and it's the Look by Deb.
It's the Look by Deb, but the Instagram account is the Look Beauty Care.
Okay, the Look Beauty Care.
Yes.
But the business is the Look by Debs. And you're saying Debs plural, D-E-B-S?
Debs, yes.
Okay,
yes.
and that's you. And
That's
your name
me.
again, Debs?
Debbie. My name is Debbie, but I short it for Debs.
Okay, very good. And your last name?
Barnes.
Okay,
B-A-R-N-S.
Debbie Barnes, and she's Debs.
Yes.
That's very good.
And the location in Mount Holly,
Yes.
it's across the street from Downtown Pizza.
Oh, yes.
And La Vida's Pizza, it's on the same side as La Vida's.
So
Pizza.
if you have to go to the courthouse in Mount Holly for anything, and the judge gives you a half hour, or they usually give you an hour and a half for lunch, go over, find Debs,
Yes.
and then there's pizza parlor across the street and next door.
The Downtown Pizza is across the street from, and La Vida's Pizza is on the
All
same.
right, we got Downtown Pizza
Yes.
and La Vida's.
La Vida's Pizza.
Pizzas,
Yes.
very good, and they're excellent pizzas. I have eaten at La Vida's, that's for
Yes,
sure,
yes.
and that's right with that where Deb is. So, how about Deb? They can go then on your Facebook page.
They can go on my Facebook page. They can also reach me at 856
856
242
242
3614.
3614 and ask for Debs, and she will take care of whatever you need. You're her family,
Yes.
and she will treat you as a family. You have how many siblings?
I have 9 siblings.
She has 9 siblings, so she knows how to take care of
Yes.
families. So
Yes.
that's good
Yes.
indeed.
Yes.
And give her a call. Let her take care of your nails and massage. That's a
Massage,
definitely
yes.
thing.
Mhm.
And of course your hair, whatever you need. If you want it curlier or you want it straighter, she knows how to do it.
Yes.
You want to get rid of that gray, she can take care of coloring it as well. So we've got all the services that we need right here at Debs. The Look by Debs.
Yes.
And I always say it plural, The Look by Debs. Thanks so much for coming on my show today. I really learned a lot, and I'm going to stop by when I'm out at the Rancocas Woods to the Emporiums, because I know you're right there.
Yes.
Alrighty, and the rest of you, stop by Debs and Rancocas Woods right there in on Creek Road, and it's officially Mount Laurel, New Jersey, but we call that section of town just Rancocas Woods. Stop out, all the little shops are there, and they're open every day, and especially for the flea markets on the weekend. Check it out. And this is Carole Moore signing off now from Radio Vision Network, and this is Around Town with Carole. We'll see you next time, and have a great week.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey.